Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Amazing, awesome, just incredible day. Incredible day is going to be today because you're doing things that are creating greatness in not only your life, but the lives of people around you. And as you lift people up and as you help people become the person that they need to be, or help people do things that they haven't been able to do before, not only you lifting them up, you're lifting you up as well. As an example, we have been talking about things that roadblocks that you might have to circumvent to be able to do other things. I talked about technology like well blubber. And so when I start talking about personal things that you might need to do, imagine moving to a city, right? And the roadblock is, how do I get around? I take my car, I'm used to driving, I grew up driving, moving around, but now I move into a city like New York, or a city that I can take the bicycle or the subway or trams. That would be circumventing. You know, if you've ever tried to drive around New York, or drive around a city like Chicago, or drive around a city like Atlanta, or places where public transportation is available. So if you're not a very good driver, or you've lost your driver's license, you can't do anything, what are some things that you can do to circumvent your transportation? You know, I know it's a little bit harder here in the Denver area where I live, if you live out in the outskirts of the suburbs. But I've been finding more and more of those Lime bikes or the scooters or other ways that you can figure out how to get around. If the insurance is too expensive or a car payment is too expensive to get going right now, what are some things that you can do in technology to circumvent them? And I think of like the copper wire, if we think of regular technology, as transporting our voice and our, our typing and our internet using copper. But now what about fiber optics? How much faster is that, and more bandwidth that you can use if you're willing to do it? So just think about some of the things that in your life that you've had to circumvent because you had a roadblock. All right, you guys have an awesome, wonderful, just incredible day today. Don't forget, you're God's greatest gift. He loves you if you allow him to, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.